The Bulldogs' next act was to overcome the class of Canberra, who by this stage of the season were clear favourites for the last Winfield Cup. But favouritism was clearly a concept that the Blue and Whites had little respect for.
40 out, opponent's line.
Pay's head hit the ground heavily. Newton now, in jump at 28. 33 metres away from the Canberra line. The long ball finds Lamb. Then Pollamouta, and he goes through an opening. The centres came up quickly. Silver, now Terry Lamb, he scores. He is a magician. Best support player in rugby league.
And he proves it every week. Some bad defence by Canberra out wide allowed Craig Pollamouta to slice through.
So they go across now through Jason Smith, who was out at 5'8", and Pollamouta is tackled on the 30-metre line. 6-0 in favour of the Bulldogs. Jason Smith one more time. 25 metres out from Canberra's line. Out with Dimmick, he dummies for Lamb, he kicks out wide, he's looking for Dallas, the bounce has beaten Mullins! The bounce has beaten Mullins! I think it's a try! It is! It's a try! For Canterbury Bankstown!
Well, the kick was so successful for them last week. Why not try it again? And Jim Dimmick, who put one on for Matt Ryan last week, has found open space. The very worst, I'd be thinking field goal if they can't score the try.
Jason Smith. 10-0. 1.5 on the clock. Lamb, he goes for it, he gets it. Another point.
They can go 6 here. If they don't score, get into the in-goal area. Very real chance. Daly could get to Clyde.
Like so many before him, flung to the ground. Now, David Wesley, 25 metres away from the Canterbury line. Lomax. 18 metres out now, they come on the blind side. Stewart inside for Furner for Mullins, he's over! Here they come!
Stewart going the blind, so he freeze played there. What he has done by coming across here is deliberately open something up on the inside. These players are decoys out here. As play continues, he invariably finds David Furner. A little bit of lazy defence there, a couple of players reacting too late. Jim Dimmick didn't realise there was trouble until it was too late. Whether Lamb might think field goal again here to put him 6 up and a chance of going 7 a little bit down the match. They've gone wide through Pollamouta, who goose-stepped into the defence. A couple of tackles left up their sleeve, and we still have 20 minutes left on the clock.
This is Jason Smith taking play to the centre of the ground. Lamb is at first receiver. He's with it. Holds it back and floats it wide. Oh, how easy! What a beautiful pass! Oh, Terry! Why retire now?
Forget the field goal. Run the ball on the last tackle, throw a cut-out pass, and have the Canberra defence in 2 minds.
Tremendous feeling to come into these big games and everyone riding you off and knowing in your own heart that you can win the game and win it well. Having been involved with Canterbury a number of years, you could just sense that today they really believe they could win. You don't beat Canberra unless you believe you can.
Phil Levi has Daly on his right, but he runs into the shoulder of Rod Silver. Silver had Daly and Phil Levi to contend with, and he met that and came out on top. Price intercepts for Canterbury. Pollamouta's on his left. Gillies, he's going to get number 2. Gillies scores again.
And no more deserving player in the paddock. The face of the Canberra Raiders tells it all. The face of the Bulldogs tells another story. Great stuff by the Bulldogs. Magnificent performance by them today. And Simon Gillies, what a game he's had.
Well, it's pretty obvious we wouldn't have beaten Canberra in that fashion, 2 months ago. In the doldrums a bit as far as toughness and point scoring goes. We came off 2 hard games, as you say, and we're just treating them as a bonus. And the longer we play, the bigger the bonus, I suppose. Canberra, I don't think they were flat at all, I don't think they struggled for form or fitness or anything. So two good teams. I guess bounce of the ball went to us today.